So, welcome everybody to DrSwiss Moto. We are back, baby. We are back. Welcome, Grüezi, Salut, Jana. And yeah, look at that. It's Frankie, and we have a special guest today, Magelan, the dog, which I'm babysitting because I'm a good dude. I babysit dogs now for a living. So, let's get this party going on good old Frankie. Let's see if this shit doesn't fall off. And when I say shit, I mean the elastic bands, not Magelan. Magelan is a good duck. You're a good duck. So as you can see, some time has passed, but the mental stability stayed the same, so I didn't change much. I think I owe you kind of an explanation. I'm not gonna tell you everything that happened in the past month. Let's just say I am alive, because there were points where I think I wouldn't be, and let's just say that I am coming back strong, better than ever, freer than ever, with more crazy ideas than ever, and yeah, just sit back and enjoy the show, because it's gonna be freaking crazy from this point on. So we are going around Lake Lucerne as usual. Not usual, because we went to other places, but today I wanted a, you know, it's like when you eat your mom's food. Go bird, go. You want something that you know it's good, so you go to your comfort food, your comfort place, and this is my comfort place, Lake Lucerne. Like, it's freaking amazing. So what have I been up to motorcycle wise? Not much. On the Ducati project front, everything is still the same. I'm waiting on people, which, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Look at that view. That's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, the frame is done. Everything is powder coated. I'm just waiting to align my schedule with them to go pick it up. The engine front, I called them yesterday because I was like, hello, remember me? It's been a while. And they said, oh yeah, we have a lot of time now coming, so we can do that. Let me call you back and get the date. So, oh well, as soon as those two things are aligned and I have them back, the frame and the engine, then we can start the process of putting it back together, which will be very interesting, because it has been a long time, let's put it like that. And I'm very happy that I filmed most of it and that I took a million pictures of everything, because I don't remember shit. I have no idea where any of the bolts go. I have no idea how the bolts look. I have no idea what bike I'm restoring. What was it? I have no clue. I have no freaking clue. But who cares when you have that view? Like, so good. So yeah, Ducati project, it's in the works. The Tiger, I just cancelled it today, the numbers and the insurance, so that is gonna go up for sale. No. I know. But to be fair, I don't think that anyone is gonna be like, oh my god, not the Tiger. It was and is an amazing bike, but time for bigger and better things. Not necessarily bigger, because the bike I'm planning to buy is smaller than that in terms of size, but way better in terms of everything. Let's just drop the hint that it's my dream bike. And for those who know the channel, for those who watch the episodes of this madness, they will know what I'm talking about when I say dream bike. Might not happen immediately, because I want the perfect spec. But yeah, that will be the thing that will come to replace the Tiger. So for next season, let's be realistic, I'll be starting off with Frankie, which is la crème de la crème. I love this freaking thing. And with Vittoria, if she's done and ready. So yeah, those will be the two main bikes until my dream bike comes in. And we still have the guys from RIBE, you know RIBE, I'll put the link down below, where I can go and rent out something special if I feel the need to, which, to be fair, who doesn't feel the need to? And there is always a need to, and if there is not the need to, you'll find the need to, so oh well. What have I been doing? I went to the Glemseck event and it was so good. I didn't film anything, partly because I was drinking from 9:30, and partly because I couldn't give a rat's ass about it. I'm sorry, I know what most of you two people watching this are thinking. You're doing YouTube videos, why don't you film it? I know, but let's face it, I was having too much fun. So I was with a couple of friends, I was with Ramona, I was with Vasi, I was with Iris, I was watching the races, I met with the guys from RIBE. It was just like, oh so good. I took a bunch of pictures which I put on the screen, like, let's say for the next 10 seconds there will be like pictures showing up here and there, blah blah. It was like, it's one of those, you're having so much fun that you don't even think about doing anything else but I took the executive decision for myself to build a bike for that event. So I know it's difficult, and those who know the event and know the bikes and know all of that will say, you fucking idiot, you will never get a bike in that event. I know, but then again, I never thought this bike would work. Hi Magelan, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you enjoying yourself? Okay. I didn't even think that I would build this one, and I built it. I wouldn't even think I would build Vittoria. It's being built. So who is there to say that it will not work? Like, sincerely, like, who are you? Who are you, person that is doubting my capabilities? But yeah, that's an event, an 8-mile race, and it's just like freaking amazing. Like the bikes and the atmosphere, like you don't see one single stock bike there. It's just like so good. So if you're into bikes and custom bikes and you just love the smell of petrol, or even if you're into electric motorcycles, they also had the electrified class, which I took the time to go get some more beer whilst those were racing. I know. You have to go to that event. That event is absolute perfection. Like, I'll put the link down below to the Glemseck event, and go to my Instagram if you want to see some more pictures, and to be fair, go to their Instagram and to see some more pictures as well, and just get your ass there and enjoy it, because it's So I made a mental note to myself, I will be there every year, and at some point I will have a bike there, which I already am building in my head. So Vittoria is not even done, and I already have the next bike completely built in my head. I know which parts I need, I know where to get them, I know the prices, I know everything. And for the bike, for the Glemseck event, I was sitting there watching them fly down. So red light, look at that view, that looks fantastic, that looks so good. So yeah, I was watching the bikes fly down, and I was in my head just properly already making plans on which bike to use, which engine, which everything, and it's just so good, so good and tasty. Who knows, that reel is amazing. So yeah, what more can I tell you? Future plans I'm not even gonna start, because everything I said turned to shit. So let's just be surprised. Just know that at this point in time I'm very free to do whatever the heck I want, pretty much, in regards of stupid ideas and doing them, and enjoy life and enjoy them. And I have the perfect group of humans around me to help me with that, with everything, in regards of freaking everything, from motivation to capabilities to everything. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So I'm very positive. I'm not moaning as much as I used to. I don't know if you remember my past videos, but then again, I don't have the man flu, so there is that. So yeah, it's gonna be a great year. And even in the winter, I have a lot of plans for riding in the winter and doing stuff, so stay tuned, I guess. Projects, you know what's going on, I told you about that, so it's gonna be good. Vittoria is gonna look so good. Like the frame, you guys don't like. Those who have my Instagram will see it there on my stories and stuff, and will know what I'm talking about. Like the frame looks oh so good. Everything else is gonna go off to paint as well this year. So I think after Christmas I will have pretty much every single bit and piece that I need for that bike. As soon as I get the engine back, I can start painting that and make it look perfect like everything else. And yeah, it's just how it is. Then at some point the dream bike will come into play, and that's gonna be amazing. So for next year, I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna be here and there, because it's not gonna happen like you want it, but still I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of it. But at some point we are gonna go to the Isle of Man TT and see that. We are gonna go back to Glemseck and enjoy that. We are gonna go to all sorts of races in Germany. I've been to one already. For the first time I went to a racetrack. I went to the Hockenheim ring and I saw some GT4 races, which was amazing. I was properly like chucked about it. And even at Glemseck I was just like, Jesus, this is amazing. And then I went to a car museum, which again, those who follow me on Instagram will know which one it is. Autobau, something like that, at the Konstanzsee. Ooh, I saw some of my like little kid dream cars there. I even got emotional. That's how good I'm doing. I even have emotions now. I feel things. It's incredible. But yeah, next year is gonna be amazing. This year is gonna continue to be an amazing year. A lot of things happened. A lot of very, very bad things. A lot of good things. But everything that happened steered me towards perfection. Let's call it that. Let's be just as full of myself as can be and say perfection, because nothing is perfect, but you can get to a point in your life where you say, you know what, if it continues to go like this, and if everything goes well, and if all these pieces align, it's perfect. It's a good life. You don't need 100 million francs in the bank and 30 bikes and 100 cars. You just need exactly the thing like that makes it all pop. So, and I think I'm going well in that regard. I know I'm very philosophical today. Apparently. It's a mood. And it's riding Frankie. Riding Frankie is a freaking vibe. Like, it's properly amazing. It's one of those things, like, you can start off feeling bad and you start riding this bike and you're just like, oh, this is back to the roots, incredible. And then he tries to kill you twice, and then you're like, oh, it's so good to be alive. And you're just like, this is the bike. So yeah, to be fair, this is I think the bike that opened up the gates for me to just want bikes without any amenities in regards of traction control, ABS, whatever BS, because I properly enjoy not having anything, and you are focused, you are in control, you do everything as you can do, and you just feel like a freaking hero at every corner, because you know, oh, I came out alive because it was me, all me, baby. No traction control, no ABS, no nothing. So yeah, that's a lot of fun for those who like that. Those who don't will not know what the fuck I'm talking about and will probably think I'm mental. Which, to be fair, there is a very big point to be made in regards of that being true or not. But yeah, life is good. new starts, new beginnings, new everything makes one feel great, and that's what I'm going through, so it's good, it's good. Very philosophical today, I know as well. I'm not complaining as much as I usually do, so I'm very sorry about that. But then again, I have Magelan the dog here, so the poor guy has to, like, I have to cover his ears so that he doesn't hear anything I'm saying negative. And by the way, I'm not doing this for clicks or whatever, because this is not gonna get any clicks. Just driving around with a dog on your back. I'm just doing it because I want to do it. Because I don't give a rat's ass, because it's funny, because it's enjoyable, because it makes me laugh. Hi cows, bye cows. It's like one of those things, like do whatever you can to make yourself happy and don't give a damn about what other people think. And that's what I'm doing with good old Magelan. Magelan. The story about how he's called Magelan is a very amazing story, but I don't think I'm gonna tell that story for now. At some point I will tell you. Who knows, maybe I'll even do my thing of starting a podcast and I can get the person who came up with Magelan there to tell the story on how that shit happened, because that was me almost pissing my pants from laughter for a straight hour or two, just going freaking crazy. So I think it's a worth story to tell, but not for now. Well, that's a nice old BMW. I'm not much of a BMW man, as most of you know, but I know I like classic cars and old cars, so there is a case to be made about that car being cool. But look at us going around the lake like in the good old days when we were young and stupid. To be fair, I'm still young and stupid. Okay, maybe just stupid, not that young. I'm 35 years old. My back hurts. Fuck, I'm gonna start complaining about my back. No. Get out of that mindset, man. Keep positive. Positivity. So yeah, I think I'm gonna say goodbye for now. There is much more to come. I just wanted to make a short video to say salute to everybody, to say that I am alive, to that one person, maybe half a person, that gives a damn where the fuck DrSwiss Moto is. Just know that from now on there is more coming, better coming, crazier coming, and yeah, there is really no cap, no limit, no nothing to what is to come, because there is literally not one thing holding me back besides my bank account, but that can all be resolved. I mean but yeah, there is nothing that's gonna hold me back, so it's gonna be amazing. Just I hope you enjoyed this little ride, this little rant, this little update. I'm gonna leave you with that. Just stay positive, stay happy, enjoy life, enjoy your loved ones, enjoy Mercedes-Benzes just braking for no reason, and be happy, be very happy. So until then, buckle up, buttercup, because it's gonna be a wild ride. Woohoo!